beloved friends, I'm so happy to be able to have this opportunity to share with you just a moment to exhort and encourage you of what God has been doing in my life. I've been in India for almost 15 years now, and God has opened up many doors to do His service, both to the poor and to the rich, in different avenues, in different aspects. God has arranged my whole life here, and I'm just so happy to be able to share the things that God is doing through our lives. I can say one thing: in the last 15 years, India has developed in great ways, both in technology and in advancements in India. It is developing so fast. But the situations have not changed. The poor are still extremely poor, and the rich are getting richer. The gap is becoming greater and greater between the two groups. So we want to be able to reach everyone with the gospel, despite where they come from or where they are. So we have ministry to the poor. We have educational system. We have a children's home. We do outreaches in children's ministry, training for ministry, and equipping and church planting, and even music concerts to reach everyone, no matter where they come from or the position that they're in, so God can touch their hearts. One way that we help the poor and the homeless is by distributing blankets during the winter, giving food when they need food, trying to meet them at their point of need. If there's a situation in their home or their life, whatever we're able to do to reach them, doing visitation in the hospital, giving education to their children, wherever there is a lack in their home, we need to show them the love of Christ. The Bible says you can give all that you have to the poor. You can serve everyone. But if you don't do it in love, there is no value. So the one thing that we want to do is show them the love of Christ. Not just give them something and leave, but try to help them to grow in understanding, to change their lives, to help them for the better, so that they can see Christ in us and not just see provision. We saw a big need for education. The Bible says in Proverbs 22:6, raise up a child in the way he should go, and when he is not old, he will not depart from it. Sam and I have taken that passion, that desire to raise up children. In Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse says, and it says, diligently teach them, whether they're sleeping or they're walking or whatever they do, train them up to know the words, to know the truth. And we have taken every child in our school as like our own children. We want the very best for their lives. We don't want anyone to have less. We treat everyone the same. Sam and I work day and night in every aspect for the school, whether it's construction or whether it's teaching. Sam, he'll be working all night in the construction and teaching classes during the day, working in the office, making papers ready. He never leaves one detail left undone. We both work side by side. In Nujwe, there are extremely poor students. We've brought so many into the school. Even when they're coming in the 6th and 7th grade, they're not able to read. We have to take them from the very basics, like they're small kids, and teach them how to write the alphabets and how to read. And we've had to work extremely hard, but that is our desire. Each one of these kids is like our own children. We spend more time with them than we do our own children, because we believe unless we love them and look at them like they're our own daughters, our own sons, we cannot do justice to them. So we work day and night just to be able to help them improve their lives so they can become everything that God has for them to be.